Okay, for this next one, we have Big Wow and Fanime, Big Wow Comic Fest, and Fanime 2013 slideshow that runs on for about an hour. So the slideshow's already there, so you want to watch that as a creepypasta. It's just a slideshow, but I zoomed in a little bit on that. I tried to make the pictures less letterbox and zoom in a little bit to make them look creepier. That's all I did. I felt that it didn't need to be. I didn't need to do any serious editing to it. It was already kind of there. Is odd because the pictures are kind of grainy, and kicked it up to 720, but it's not going to look that great. It's 2013. The cell phone back then was a iPhone 4, so it's pretty rudimentary. So it wasn't very good. Might have even been a picture camera, like a clicking camera. You'll recognize some of the character appearances, maybe you will, in the heyday of the Calicat show. From 2011 to about 2016, we had hit our stride, and up to the 5th season, and we had a lot more subscribers back then on our channels, and yeah, we had a whole other one as well. Yeah, if they did a Rise and Fall and Rise Again of the Calicat show, it'd be kind of funny. But they won't because we never got to the level of some of the bigger ones. We're still small channel. We've just been around forever. But back in the day, yeah, I mean, there was, by the time the Channel Awesome people showed up at Fanime in 2017, people were dressing up like my characters at the convention. They knew, yeah, it was bizarre. Yeah, it was interesting. So that was awesome. Yes. Return the favor by dressing some of them sometimes. Got some union suits and put them on, and it was a furry. I was a Chewbacca hybrid with a Teddy Ruxpin at one point. I got on a lot of people's blogs. That was the same. That was it was 2019. That was it 2019. That was it. And we had and it was mentioned on other people's blogs that this guy with a Teddy Ruxpin in a carry cage thing, a carry-all thing, like a stroller, he kept whacking people with it by accident. Yeah, but yeah, he was known. He was bigger. But around 2017, 2018, YouTube cracked down on two major things with the algorithm. They cracked on people that were spamming and adding themselves to YouTube channels everywhere. And then the COBRA Act, which said no more kids can go on there. They still did, but no more kids can go on there. You can look back, and they even deleted the data somehow. They got the data too. So thousands of subscribers went down to hundreds in a matter of 2 years. Now we still have the hundreds, but we have a lot of views. We can prove that we have thousands of videos on that one channel, and then hundreds of videos on all the other ones. And it's like, the Calicat show's clearly been around for a long time. That one that's 2007 is like from the beginning. We're as old as the Channel Awesome channel. Not nearly as popular, but we're as old. But yeah, and the other ones. Doug Walker thought he recognized me, so that kind of thing. So we have, and some of the other ones are old stuff. These newer channels that I put up as well are doing no relation to them. Are putting up archives. There's a Transformers archive and a horror movies archives because we wanted to put the not so unofficial creature features and creepypasta and stuff like that up there. And that's what this is adding to, just to have more of it. I'm not gonna completely re-edit the other creepypastas. That'd be silly. But rather just archive the ones that exist prior to the other ones. So the next one I'll be doing is the thing of 2014 and then 2015, which was the Marshall comedy. I really liked that one, but it didn't work out. Stuff like that. And there's no guarantee what makes a video famous. Yeah. And judging by a lot of these other famous YouTuber channels, almost every single there are no exceptions. Almost every single one got famous because they had a brand and a recognition, and they were already there before they got started. Almost all of them. So I did not have that. I was my gimmick was failed child star. I had a cameo in a Kitty Ninja movie. So what, 18 years at a martial arts school, but cameo in a movie. That's 2 seconds of fame, 3 seconds of whatever it was, back in the day. So anyway, let's go on to the next thing, and I'm not going to ramble on for an hour about this one. This is just a slideshow thing. It was an interesting slideshow that year. It was 2013 would have been, during the series, and, Calcat Show. Yeah, so these are Calcat Show episodes that are just archived, the slideshow, basically. It made it look like a creepypasta. It isn't really, it's just the slideshow. Yeah, so, yeah. And I noticed when I was flipping through that, there was some church people in there, from the church as well, in there. There were others. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, so, but yeah, they've gone on to done other things. Yeah, so when you hear of a famous YouTuber that gets 1 million hits on his videos, that's what I was trying to say. There's a reason they got 1 million hits on their video, and it's not that they rose from rags to riches and became famous. No, they had a brand already. They knew somebody already. They got 1 million hits on their viral video because whatever brand they were associated with, be it Pepsi or Mountain Dew or something like that, they gave them the traffic and the metadata back then to get that big, like overnight, because that just doesn't happen. The weird Swedish group with the What Does the Fox Say, the chicken, the nugget and the biscuit guy, even that guy, they knew somebody. He was already famous. He was on MTV and stuff. Yeah, he was already a star. He just had to happen to have a YouTube channel too. He was on Fred. We're already known. So yeah, they shouldn't pretend like they're famous when they clearly aren't. That we're already there. Even to some extent, L.A. Beast over there in Jersey when he was here, only in the L.A. area, not here, but on the West Coast. Even there, he was working for Pepsi. Come on, dude. You were working for. That's why you wanted the Crystal Pepsi thing. But yeah, he admitted to that later. I mean, yeah, he had connections. In other words, they have connections. They have connections. I do not. I used to have some, but not anymore. Anyway, so yeah.